Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your favorite wannabe vampire, rzorrwolf. If you don't know already, I'm rzorrwolf, aka Mecca, you know, aka a bad bitch, you feel me? So it's been like a week. Well, not a week. It's been technically 2 weeks since I dropped the video, but I did miss Wednesday. And I am so sorry, y'all. I recorded a whole video and it really sucked so bad. If you know me, you know that I am very, very passionate about what I do because I take it extremely seriously. So I ended up dyeing my hair red. Yeah, so I dyed my hair red. That's about all the updates I have for y'all though, really. The video just sucked. I was kind of going through like a style crisis. I felt like I was losing myself a little bit, like my style wise. I felt like I was losing myself with my style and I really didn't like my outfits because it was an outfit video that I filmed. And I ended up hating all the outfits because I was like, none of this shit is me. Like, none of this shit is me for real. Like, there's something off about all of these outfits. I'm sure y'all want me to get on with the video. So today I'm very excited because I'm going to do a DIY video. My last DIY video, girl, I was just doing some stuff. Like, I was just trying to put out a video. I want to redeem myself. I hope y'all ain't see that and be like, dang. We about to redo that today and hopefully I do better because I have like an entire list of things that I'm going to make. So I'm just going to be using I'm just going to take my fabric box because I have like a whole fucking tub of just straight fabric. But let's get straight into it. I've been talking for 5 minutes and my throat is already getting dry. Okay, so we're at my desk right now and I have hella materials and stuff to use. Like I have like a whole bin of materials like, you know, beads, studs, spikes, stuff like that. And I'm probably gonna incorporate that into these outfits. Let me show y'all the tub of fabric that I have. This is my fabric tub. I told you I have a lot. I didn't even realize I had this much fabric. So I have this like striped purple fabric and I don't know if I want to make the shorts out of this fabric or if I want to make it out of my red striped fabric. I didn't even open my red striped fabric yet. I'm thinking about making shorts because I am going to the PTV and Sleeping with Sirens concert in like a couple weeks. It's not that far from now. It's in June. It's like the beginning of June. So I do have to make an outfit and I want to wear striped shorts. Now I do want to make also a leopard print bra top and I think that I don't know which fabric will look better with it. Like, would this look better or would purple fabric look better? Like, I don't know. Like, I wear a lot of purple though, I feel like. But then again, I also feel like I wear a lot of red. Like, I don't know which one I'll wear more. I don't know. Maybe I could just make both shorts. Like, why not? I don't know if I feel like doing all that. I might just make the red ones because I've been thinking about the red ones. Plus, I think I like the stripes, like how big the stripes are on this fabric more, and plus it's more fabric. I don't know. But I think I will just go with this, right? Y'all, I can't even figure it out. I wish this was live so y'all could tell me which one looks better. I'm kind of thinking about the purple looks better now. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with purple instead of red. That's my final answer. Let me know which one y'all think I should have went with though. Like if I get in the comments talking about the red one, then I will make the red shorts too. I also still low-key have a decent amount of fur fabric that I can probably use for something. I have this velvet fabric too. I could low-key make the sides of the shorts velvet and then put studs down the side. I forgot I have another small little bin full of material stuff. This is what we're working with right now. So first we're gonna make the striped shorts and the leopard print bra top first. Okay, so since I really like the way these shorts fit, I'm gonna be using these shorts as like a base to, you know, guide myself. I might make them a little longer in the back because these are booty shorts, you know? So I think I want to make them a little bit longer. I do like the way these rings are right here, but I don't know if I want to take that or not. I do for sure want to add something on the sides like these shorts are. I'm gonna fold it in half so that, you know, it's like equal on both sides. Also so I don't have to like keep, you know, recutting. I'm just gonna iron out the fabric real quick because it's like kind of wrinkly. Okay, so I'm just gonna adjust it just to make sure that I have everything perfectly in place because I feel like the back is longer than the front, so. Because I'm trying to fold it where you know you see this side, but the shorts still come up a little bit right here and then they come down right here. Actually, I'm gonna iron the shorts too so that they lay flatter. I did leave a couple inches like of space so that I could have room to work with, just to make sure that I don't make them too small because I don't want them too small now. These have a little stretch, so I know they fit me good. this fabric does not have stretch at all. So I do need to make sure that I'm taking that into accountability while making these. And I need to probably add a zipper or something to it. Make sure that I can, you know, use it. I do have a zipper though. I have this zipper that's on this fabric. Okay, so this is my very first time making a pair of shorts. So I honestly have no idea what I'm doing at all. I'll figure it out. I'm thinking I should split it in half. Give me like that, huh? Ooh, it's a little too exact. Oh yeah, I'm putting fabric in it. I forgot. Okay. I'm gonna go grab a different pair of shorts to try to mock it. I don't know. So I just stressed out trying to figure out how I'm gonna shape these shorts so that they can actually be shorts. And I think I got the silhouette down now. I'm still a little confused. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had a stencil, but we don't have a stencil printer, so we just gonna work with what we got, you feel me? Yeah. Okay, so this is what we're working with. I'm not gonna overly turn around because the back looks kind of crazy. You can see my whole underwear, but this is what the sides look like. But the back is the only thing I have to fix. And once I fix the back, like put some extra fabric right here. I don't think I want to have my butt crack out. Okay, so now I have finished, like, you know, sewing the back to make it longer, and that's what it looks like. And now I'm just putting studs down the side. It did take me a little minute to do this. I don't even remember when the video started, but these shorts took the absolute longest. Like, oh my god. This is my first time making a pair of shorts from scratch, so I don't think I did that bad for my very first time. I for sure do wish that I had a stencil machine, but I don't have one, so it makes things harder for me. But they are pretty cute. I'm gonna show y'all once I finish putting the studs on, and y'all can see the final result. And I'll style it for y'all so that, you know, y'all can really see the full effect of the shorts. That took way longer than expected, y'all, because it's now almost 3 o'clock. Like, I'm gonna be using this bra top as a base so that I can make a bra top like this but leopard print, you know? I'm just gonna be using this fabric right here. This is gonna be super simple, super easy. Yeah, super simple, you know, nothing crazy. I'm gonna be using this and also that velvet fabric that I use with the shorts so that I can, you know, line it like the way this is so that it's like really, really secure. So I decided to use vinyl fabric instead of the other fabric because the other fabric is too thick. So this is perfect, plus it's a little stretchy, so I think it works better. Okay, so far I made a little like flap thing so that I can put this string through it. I'm using a safety pin right now to just like guide it through so they can get to the other end. It's working out pretty well. I don't know how I'm gonna use the vinyl fabric because it's not sewing well, and I really don't know how to like use the vinyl fabric on here if it won't even, I don't know, maybe I could just lay it on top and hope that it does it, because when I tried to sew it, it was like moving and it would, so like, see, because I was trying to use this under it so that it could like stay in place, and I put it on top, but this was sewing, the needle was going through this, but the vinyl kept sliding down, so it wouldn't even connect. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna figure it out though, because I really want the vinyl on this because I think it would be so cute. Okay, so I had to take a cool little lunch break real quick, y'all. I was literally starting to get delirious. So I'm back again, and this is what I have so far. I don't know if I showed y'all like my progress, but basically like I'm sewing this on here like differently. This is the other side, and this is how it looks, or like this. So I'm just gonna like iron it. I might end up sewing like a black piece on the back so that it can stay up like this, because it kind of doesn't stay up like this. It might fold over like that, and that's ugly. So we want it to stay like this. We want it to stay like this, okay? So I'm probably gonna end up sewing a black piece on the back so that it can stay like that, like I just said, so yeah. This is kind of how it looks. Like, I still have to kind of, like, I have to put it on, like, without this on, because it is slipping everywhere because of this. But y'all will see in the next clip, but I'm going to style it tomorrow. But y'all will see in the next clip because, you know, I just don't feel like taking this shirt off and then putting it back on and all of that. Okay, so next I have this thing. that I'm gonna be turning into a cardigan. It was a dress, but then I cut the bottom half off and now it's this. So yeah, I'm gonna be turning this into a cardigan, and I think it'll be so much cuter as a cardigan than this thing, because I hardly ever wear this unless I'm wearing it under something. So I think I'd wear it more if it was a cardigan. I was about to like add like something to it so that it can close, but I think this is cute like this. Like, see, it's the little flare sleeve. Like, I think it's just better already, like just off the shoulder. Like, I don't really care much for closing it now, because then it'll just be a string like this, and I really don't care about that at all. Okay, y'all, so it's another day because I got tired and I didn't feel like filming anymore. So today I have more fabric that I'm gonna work on. No, it's not more. I didn't go get more fabric, but I just found some stuff inside of a bin, and I was like, I've been seeing these pants on Pinterest, and they're like these dancer pants, and I really want some, but like I never just find some like in the wild, like, and I'm for sure not about to order some. Like, I never find any like second hand or anything, and that's where I would want to get them, but I never find any. So I think I'm gonna make some today. I have this velvet skirt. It's pretty big. I think it's enough fabric for me to be able to make pants out of it. Now, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. First time for everything though, so we're gonna try this out today. So if this don't turn out good, I don't know. But I think it will, because it's like enough fabric to make pants. Then it's stretchy too. Well, in the back it's stretchy. I don't have to worry about the waistline. All I really have to do is like cut it up the middle and stop where I wanted to stop at, and I want them to be low rise. But I do have to make sure that I leave enough room so that they're not squeezed in my because I tried to make some low rise pants like a few months ago, and they really sucked. We're gonna try again today, but I didn't make it from a skirt though last time. I made it from pants. I took some pants that were too big for me and tried to make them smaller and low rise, and that didn't work. And I also tried to make them like flared. I made like hella mistakes, but yeah, let's get started. I really don't know where to start at, honestly. Okay, so I know that this is too big, and I'm gonna make it smaller. Should I do that first? Should I just start with the silhouette of the pants first and then make it smaller? Because I think that would be easier, right? Damn, I don't know where to start at. Shit, and it has a zipper in the back too, so like, it's just so many things on this skirt that's just gonna make it easier for me. Okay, I'm just gonna put the pants on. I'm gonna put the skirt on. Okay, I'm gonna take off that much. Okay, and I want it to be low rise. Okay, so I got it where I want it to be at, where I want to stop at. I want to stop about right there. So I'm just gonna put the safety pin through it so that hopefully it stays in place. I'm giving it a little extra wiggle room because I always notice whenever somebody tries to make low-rise pants, half the time they make them too small. And then if I make them a little too big, at least I can like come up more. Oh, if you make them too small, you can't come back from that. See? Well, y'all can't see, but like I already like safety pinned it to make it look like pants, and they're as wide as I want them to be. But I have lace fabric too, and I also have like extra velvet fabric that I can use maybe. And I also wanted to try to do this picture right here, and I don't know if it'll work because I do have hella buttons, but all I have is for plastic snaps. But maybe if I just push down hard enough, it might work. Actually, let me try it out, because I've never even used these buttons before. I would really like to use these buttons one of these days, you know. See, it fits in there perfectly though. Does it fit in there perfectly? Not really. I'm not gonna lie. Why do I still have the pants on? You see, I'm just around. I didn't make the safety pin come up. That's that ADHD, bro. I need to concentrate on one fucking thing. Just redo this again. Let's do it again. So that's where I wanted to stop at. Ate that, period. Now onto the button. I figured it out, y'all. I figured it out. So yeah, I already had the tools to do it. I just needed a hammer, but I used this candle because it's not gonna break. I'm gonna just fold it so that it's perfectly in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna lay it on the floor so that I can actually cut it better. They look like pants already, and I barely did anything, so I feel like I fear I'm about to eat. I really don't know what kind of fabric I want to use for like the fold over part. Cause like I have this leopard print fabric, this leopard print silk fabric over there, but like will it look good? Like I'm kind of trying to picture it in my head how it would look. Okay, I'm gonna just join this together and start sewing and just hope for the best while I'm sewing. Cause like I said, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but hey, y'all on my sewing journey with me. Well, guess what? My needle broke because I used the needle that came with this damn machine. The needles were bending, so it started to hit the metal part of the machine and just snapped on me. So how delicious. Now I gotta go all the way to Walmart to go get another one. But you know, I gotta finish this video today because I literally have no other days to record. Okay, this is how you look. Like, I don't know if y'all can see them very well because how black they are, but I have them like pinned right here so that I can stitch them to my actual waist. And I don't know what fabric I want to use yet to, like, you know, make the, you know, the fold over part right here. I don't know what fabric I want to use for that yet. I'm gonna have to look through my fabric to see what I have to work with and just figure out which fabric might work the best. I want to do leopard print, but it's like, I feel like the silk fabric is not gonna look good. The fact that this is velvet and the silk, I don't think I'm gonna like the mixing of the fabrics. I do wish that I had more of the velvet fabric because I'm not gonna really cut off really much from this skirt. How they look now that I sewed them up to fit me now. I just connected together back here. Like it works better if you don't do it from the side because like it kind of makes it wider, and then it also makes this part fit weird if you wanted to like size down the entire like thing, if you want to make your own pants. So right here I just sewed basically, like instead of sewing it down to size, I sewed right here and right here and I did it diagonally. So like this is the fabric right here, you see line. Huh? And then this is where I want to sew it. And the pants fit normally. Because I did sew it down to size at first and I was like, dang, it looks stupid. It literally looked so bad, y'all. I don't know if I want to make them like lower because they're kind of sitting weird, but you can't really tell. You can't really tell, honestly. It's not bothering me. The only thing that's bothering me is that I know that's low. And then I can make them, I can adjust the waist size. I can make them like up here. I can make them up here if I want to. But I think that's a good thing to be able to adjust the waist. So I'm not complaining. Okay, now they're not gonna be flared because I obviously can't do that. Like I don't know how I can do that. You know, I can't make them flare. They just come straight down. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use this, but I'm thinking about making it layered. So I'm thinking about cutting it in half and then layering lace in between it so that it can have like a little lace in there. Like you can add like some more detail into it. I think this will be cute though, like this. Okay, so I figured it out. I'm gonna put the pants on the screen right here, but I'm gonna go for these. So I have this flare sleeve cardigan thing that's like so ripped up intensely and it like barely fits on my arm, so I'm just gonna cut it up and I'm gonna use it for the sides of my pants because I think that it would look that bad. And then I have this that I'm gonna use at the top because this is the only fabric that I have that would like look good, so I think this is best. And then I'm just gonna layer some of the lace under it. I'm sorry if I'm getting so dead right now. I've been recording for hours. These kind of videos take so freaking long. Like, you see, this is how it looks in the back. This is how I sewed it, both sides. I absolutely love these pants so much. I'm so happy. I do want to make more because honestly, this was not the hardest thing in the world to do. And if I did it again, they would be absolutely perfect. Okay, now next I'm going to be fur lining this thing. I just think it'll be so much cuter if I had fur around it. And this is the fur fabric I already showed y'all, but I just want to really show y'all how like nice it is. Like, look how pretty. So I have finished. This is what it looks like. I made the sleeve a little bit more flared out than I wanted to. I didn't expect it to stretch like that, but whatever. And it's how the top looks. I'm thinking about adding buttons down this instead of having the strings to tie it, but I don't know. Okay, now the studs are on there, and now I'm a little bothered by this fur right here, but I don't care. Like, I might fix that in the morning, I might not, because I'm about to continue in the morning. Yeah, another day, because dude, it's literally getting dark outside. What's up, y'all? So this should officially be last day filming. Hopefully I do not want to film anymore. I have this shirt right here, so I do like the top half of it, but you know, it looks like this. That's not cute. So I'm gonna be trying to get into one of these tops right here. So cute, right? Okay, let's just get straight to it. We're gonna ignore the crazier and crazier my desk has gotten over the past few days. Dude, I've been crazy busy. I got this tutorial off of Pinterest, and Pinterest got it off of the TikTok, so we're calling it a TikTok. You see, I'm gonna make that. Y'all see the vision? Y'all see the vision, right? All I have to do is sew up an inch on each side, and it'll fit perfectly. I did the top half, you see it's scrunched up now. Now it's time to do the flowy part at the bottom. And now I'm just sewing the bottom half that I had at first. I have this piece right here, like this. And I just have to cut down the middle. I brought the fabric together, and I'm now just sewing it. You can't really see it for real yet until I put it on. But there's a hole here that I have to sew up still, so that's what I'm doing right now. And I have to figure out how I'm gonna get this ring on here, because her ring had like a little line thing through it and mine doesn't. I was sitting here so confused for so long on how to put this on here, because I didn't realize that her ring had a line through it. Okay, now that I finished sewing the top half, I'm gonna sew in like this, the sides here, because they're kind of rough, so you know, I just want to clean that up. It's like zigzags on it. I think it looks kind of cute with the zigzags, actually. I don't know how well you can see it, but I think it looks kind of cool. My SD card ran out of storage, so I have no idea where I left off at. But this is what I have. So I put this ring in the middle, and I sewed the sides so that it wouldn't be all rough. I put zigzag stitch down the sides. I don't know if you can really see the zigzag stitch that well, but I think it looks kind of cool. I'm gonna try it on now. This is what the top looks like. I do like it. I feel like it just needs to be styled. It's just something off. I don't really know, but yeah, I'm just gonna style it and see what the finished product is for real. You know what? I with it. I don't have any blue in my wardrobe, and I think that this is the perfect addition to it. I think that it's the perfect summer piece to just give summer. I am so tired after all of that filming. I really hope y'all enjoyed this week's video. Hopefully I don't miss any more Wednesdays, but you know, life happens, so I can't always make a Wednesday. So it's okay. Thank y'all for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, family, cat, dog, fish, whatever you got to share, you know, this video with. See y'all next Wednesday.